Hi guys, welcome to another video of Sky Sports Fantasy Football. We're back, as you can see on the little Google Play games for some reason. Not sure why the recorder ain't working today. Try to load it up, not working quite. I'm not sure, I'll have to see what happens with that. Might have to revert back to this. So as you can see, red arrows in the first team. Green one in the second, but only a small one after only about a 50-point hole in both. So we'll start obviously with the worst team. St. Maximin's proven a bit of a problem, just about 2 games now. But I sort of need him because Newcastle's got some extra games. He did well this week. Kilman got me 8 points after doubling up from 4. De Gea and Laporte with clean sheets. Obviously Salah, all the Liverpool players didn't play. Silva again, not brilliant. Ward-Prowse another 8 points with his captaincy on Friday. Coutinho again not performing. Just sort of there. Ronaldo does not perform. Weghorst not performing. Transferred Weghorst in this week. Bad decision. Very bad decision. Because he had the captain day against Leicester. Yellow card, of course. So not a brilliant game week. Considering I was like 20,000th of this team a couple of months ago, it's good to be alright. 10,000th, sort of stayed there around there. And yeah, not too bad. In terms of transfers, not really going to touch it that much. Just going to let it do what it does. I might transfer an Arsenal player, to be honest, soon enough. But we'll see. But with the first team, got back into the top 1800 after I had dropped out. After Nick Pope got me a good old man of the match yesterday, which really saved my week, to be honest, actually. I'd gone down about 7 places, I think, which isn't too good. I'm not sure what went wrong, really. I think it was Kane. Harry Kane at the minute. I don't have him. I'm going to get him, but I don't have him. I still have Ronaldo. Don't know why. Thankfully didn't capture him. I brought in Brozier. I was a bit disappointed to see that he only got 2 points against Norwich. I was very disappointed. Gallagher again and Rafinha not performing. Bowen, nothing on Sunday. Captained him. Nothing at all. And then Cancelo on Saturday was my captain. It was a good choice, but Laporte got 3 extra points, so I'd have been another 6, so it could have brought me high if I captained him, but still, double Man City, clean sheet, not too bad. And then obviously, the Liverpool players didn't play as well. And obviously, Pope's still doing quite well. Let's go into the stats first of this week. Let's go into the leagues first, obviously. So we'll see, I was up at the 34th, but I've dropped down a few places now. He's had a good week in the top 100 or so. Let's see, this bloke has had a bad week. Nice name. Yeah, I saw somebody, I'll try and find it, they had triple Liverpool defence, not a good idea. So 3 players not getting the points this week. Had Gabriel, he's got Gabriel for that Watford game, not a bad decision. Obviously didn't do very well against Wolves after doing the pass back. This guy captain Ronaldo, very silly. He's doing well at the top. Brentford redirects. Alex Bruce. I always wonder if it's actually Steve Bruce's son, to be honest. Yep, has Kane. 76% people have Kane now in the top 1,000. So yeah, that's where I'm going to have to go to. I'm going to talk about my plan in a minute. I've got a bit of a strategy. We've only got a few weeks left in this season. There's still quite a lot of ground to be gained. I can hopefully maybe get into maybe top 1,500. I'll be happy. Overall, if I kept to top 1,000, I'd be mad, but I don't think that'll happen. Obviously, Doherty got most points this week, actually, to be fair. Goal and a clean sheet. Obviously, Ben Foster, the cycling, get GK, what a man. Don't do that this week, please, mate. And yeah, lots of Southampton players got transferred in, and Weghorst did as well, to be fair, for that, for the captain days. Captain days are so important when they're the single match days. You can just basically double up your points, basically. That one player transferred out, Smith Rowe, St. Maximin, and lots of Liverpool players. Fair enough, they didn't play last week. So, good strategy. If you'd have got in Kane this week, you'd have been in luck. Him and Son. But now, I'm almost thinking about Son as an alternative, but we'll go into the plan now in my first team. So, as we've got the end of this week now, we're going to go into Game Week 30. We've got another 3 game weeks until international break in Game Week 33, where there's no games. So we've got Game Week 30, 31 and 32. It's quite crucial. I've got 13 transfers left at the minute. I'm hopefully looking down to make it probably at least 3 and probably a maximum 4. I think I'm going to have to go for a Arsenal player at some point. I'm probably going to do Pope to Ramsdale this week for the Watford game. Seems like a good thing because Arsenal, remember, do definitely playing. Game week 32 is a very interesting one because there's only definitely 3 games on at the minute. There will be 4 though because Spurs got knocked out yesterday. So if whoever wins from West Ham Southampton tonight whoever loses that will be playing basically their Premier League game this week. So there's only going to be 4 games this week in that week probably. So the teams you want there I'd probably want that Spurs West Ham game to go on because my other plan would also to be this week to go for that Spurs Everton game on the Monday. I'll probably go Ronaldo out into Kane or Son. It's interesting. I think you've got to go Kane really because he's in top thing. It's got to be Kane really. But yeah, that's my main 2 transfers. Then I'm looking at it. Chelsea, if they win tonight against Luton, they will probably get their game against Norwich on that game week 32 rearranged to this week or something. I think it's the same Thursday here. Yeah, the 10th of March. So it could be an option to get one of Chelsea defenders in for that game as they got Newcastle the week after as well. Could be an option, you know. Yeah, it could be a Laporte out or even a Kilman. To be honest, I got the money in the bank to do it, so I could do it realistically. That midfield's not looking too good for me recently at the minute. Gallagher not performing really. Got a goal the other week, but not enough really. His value is lowering. Bowen's obviously a one to keep because he's playing well at the minute. He's had 2 blanks recently, but he will probably bring it back at some point. He's not got many games though, which is the problem. So you want games. I'm really thinking about a Newcastle player as well because they've got a good game against Brighton, then they got Southampton midweek, then they got another double game week against Everton in the midweek and Chelsea. Obviously the Saturday they won't now play against Palace because the Palace got through. So they've got Newcastle now 4 games till the international break. I probably might look to maybe get one in for I don't know 3 of those. It's worth it probably to go maybe to a Gallagher to a St. Maximin because if you get to look, he's got 3 games over Gallagher's 1. So it goes Newcastle, Chelsea, and Everton. So yeah. Apart from that, yeah, Bowen is an interesting one. I'll keep him for long time really. Rafinha as well, new manager obviously after Bielsa got sacked, so maybe an upturn in his form, and he's also got a captain day against Wolves I think at the end of the month as well. So that's quite a good one to have. And the double Man City defence, one of them might go, probably most likely Laporte into a Rudiger maybe, because Chelsea playing well. Chelsea not playing well, but they got good fixtures. Chelsea got very good fixtures. It could even be Trent, to be honest, but probably not. Yeah, I still trust Liverpool. Trent's always there, isn't he? Getting that decent 7 points most weeks, but the Man City defence also doing well for me. Yeah, it's going to be a tricky one to decide. See, as I said, my strategy, I think a good number of transfers I've had for the last, 6-7 weeks of the season would be 9 or 10, I reckon. If I've got 9 or 10 transfers left, I'll be happy. No less, really. I think I'll make at least 3, so I'll be down to at least 10. But we'll have to see. Obviously, captaincy this week as well. Just to go into that quickly. I'll have Kane for that Monday, so no worries there. And yeah, midweek's probably looking like a brochure against Newcastle, but we might change that depending on whether I see. So I could be making, at this rate, 4 transfers this week, which could be, it's a bit of a mini overhaul, if you like. So yeah, Salah definitely captain on Saturday. And it's probably going to be Cancelo over Ronaldo for that Man City Manchester derby. But I could even do Ramsdale, but I think that's a bit too much of a risk. As a clean sheet, he probably won't make many saves. If he does, and then concedes, it'll be a bit of a bad one. So I think I'll just put that one on Cancelo. He hopefully starts. He does start most games, but yeah. Anyway, that's going to probably do it for this video, guys. On the old Google Play Games recording. Back to the old beauty. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Gotta go. See ya. Bye.